Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's recording. Let's have a look at exercise 2C. Yes, Elliot?
Is 2B due on Monday?
2B is due at the end of the week, so whenever I see you, which is next Monday, that is correct. Types of triangles. So you need to understand the 3 different types of triangles that you're likely to see. The first type of triangle, notice the notation, which is key when you're drawing your triangles and your diagrams from chapter 2. Make sure to put in the symbols if it's there. What do these symbols all mean? This one has 1 dash, this one has 2 dashes, and this one has 3 dashes. What is that implying? Thank you, Kyle.
There's a line with 1 dash is the same length. If there's 2 dashes, same as the other line. So.
Very good. And because they all have different dashes, it means that they have all different side lengths. Okay? So here they all have different sides. And then if you look at the angles, notice that they all have different symbols as well. The angle on this corner is dotted with a closed circle, open circle for the top, and then marked with an X on the right. So all 3 must then have different angles. If you want them to have the same angles, you use the same symbols or you use the same curve. All right, so here we would say all have different angles. Now, if you have different sides and different angles, what's the name for this type of triangle? Can I please have... Actually, anyone know? Hands up if you know. Leon? Scalene, very good. So write this down. It's a scalene type of triangle where all sides are different and all angles are different. Next triangle. What's the triangle that has 2 sides that are equivalent and then 2 angles that are equivalent? Okay, so these 2 angles are the same. And the best way to know is where the symmetry is. If you cut it in half, opposite angles are the same and then opposite sides are equal. What's this one called?
Isosceles.
Yes, anyone know how to spell it? Colleen? Very good. Isosceles. Isosceles triangle have 2 sides the same length and have 2 angles the same. Last type of triangle, well, there's actually many more. There's the right angle and all that, but these are your 3 key properties that you can note. What's the last one called? If they all have 2 dashes, means that all sides are the same, and they all have 1 curvature on every corner, so it means all angles are the same as well. So all have equal sides and all have equal angle. This is called what? Yes, Colleen again. Equilateral. Very good. These are your 3 properties because no matter what triangle you get, they're going to use the notations to indicate to you whether the angles are all the same or all the sides are the same. That's why you need to know which type of triangle you're given. Now, do we know all the interior angles in a triangle? So all the 3 corners, if you add them all together, must equal to what, Liam?
180.
Oh. Can you pass that down to Liam? And there should be one for Edison as well. 180 degrees, very good. And this is a special rule. There is a proof to it, but I'm not going to show it to you today. This is called the exterior angle theorem. What it's saying is if you have a triangle, listening, if you have a triangle, if you add the 2 interior angles, it's equivalent to the angle on the exterior that it is made. Not these 2 angles, because this angle here is supplementary. Okay, so these 2 make it supplementary, makes it a nice 180 degrees. But these 2, the opposite leftover ones, these 2 interior angles, so inside the triangle, add up to the outside angle. Now that becomes a really special problem when you do the extended questions. That one becomes useful to know. Okay, so here, the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the 2 opposite interior angles. Sum means add. Okay, so you're adding the 2 opposite interior means inside angles. Okay, so these are just for the notes for today. On Monday, in our second half, because I'm giving you this session to work on exercise 2B, we'll then work on exercise 2C problems. Okay. Okay, so if you want to go ahead, you can use these notes up here to work on exercise 2C if you're up to date. If you're not, it's okay. This session is going to be your time which again, I'm giving you about 37 minutes now to work on exercise 2B. Okay, I'm going to stop the video.